two questions that I get all the time is, actually two questions, is how do I increase my cash flow, right? And how can you help me to increase my credit score? Well, let's talk about cash flow and cash flow only in this video. You can look on my YouTube page, on my Facebook page, and I have plenty of videos about credit enhancement, secrets, and success. So now, what I want everyone to understand is that America is a capitalistic society. So before you look at fancy cars and big homes, there's nothing wrong with material things, but you want to leave more of a legacy and create wealth for your loved ones. Here's a basic formula that I want to share with everyone watching this video. 2, 4, and 3. There are two basic objectives that everyone wants to meet in America. And capitalism, number one, is you want to make money to maintain the lifestyle that you currently have during your working years. That's very important. Another word for that is pay the light bills, pay the gas bill, drive a car, have clothes on your back, put food in your mouth, and have a roof over your head for you and your family and your loved ones, right? So objective number 2 is a little bit more complicated. The money that you make during your working years has to sustain you during your retirement years. In other words, when you retire, you will no longer have the labor income coming in. So where will you get the money to sustain your current lifestyle? There are 4 things that's keeping you from meeting these 2 objectives. And once you learn these, you learn the key to capitalism. Number 1 is inflation. You have to put your time and money into things that outpace inflation. Now, what is inflation? Funny you should ask, because they don't really teach this in economics or school. Inflation basically means everything around you is getting more expensive, but your income is staying the same. That means the value of every dollar you make is dropping no matter what the market says. Inflation is causing your money to decrease on a daily basis. Now that sounds pessimistic until you understand that there are certain things that you can do to outpace inflation. You see, inflation is the silent income killer. What that means is that it nips at you every single day and you wonder why you can't get ahead. There's a reason for that. Number 1, groceries are more expensive, gas is more expensive, daycare is more expensive, healthcare is more expensive, but the market, the farmer's market that is, the grocery stores, your boss, and the gas company don't care that your income has flatlined. That's inflation. I show you how to overcome that. Number 2 is taxes. Now people might say, LaTanya, you're teaching tax evasion. No, I'm teaching tax maximization, right? Wealthy people pay less in taxes there than should, while everyone that works a W-4 job is overpaying in taxes. So what you want to do is understand the tax game and how it's played. If you have a W-2, there's nothing wrong with that. But most people with a W-2 mostly work from January to April for the government, which brings you to challenge number 3, that if the government is taking 1/3 of your income off the top, we're forced to do what? Borrow the rest. So now the government will get paid from January to April, and then the banks will get paid from May to September, because you have to pay all the money back that you borrowed on student loan, car notes, credit card, mortgages, department stores. So the banks and governments is making money is off of your lack of money, which brings us to number 4. Challenge number 4 is less than ideal cash flow decisions, right? When you get hit with inflation and taxes are taken out of your check and debt is up to here, you start to make emotional decisions that prolong your journey to financial freedom. There are 3 solutions to your 4 challenges. Number 1 is real simple, cash flow management. Cash flow management basically means the lack of money is causing you more money. That's a negative cash flow cycle. Overdraft fees, payday loans, late fees, anything that takes money out of your pocket, right, is tying up your cash flow and making it negative. What you want to do is learn how to flip your negative cash flow cycle into a positive cash flow cycle so that your money can stay in your house longer, right? The IRS says that about 80% of all employees have their W-4 filled out incorrectly, right? So you have to look at how many allowances, how many deductions you're claiming on your W-4 and how to adjust your withholdings. By doing this, the next strategy is open a home-based business. By opening a home-based business, this allows you to have the same tax benefits and the same tax write-off as an individual that has 15 McDonald's, 15 Burger Kings, Warren Buffett, Donald Trump. Listen, your small home-based business can save you a fortune in taxes. Why is that? Real simple. Your light bill, your gas bill, your cell phone bill, your internet bill, your gas in your car, percentages of all these bills now allow you to have huge deductions, and your income that you're taxed on is lower. As I conclude, in other words, open a home-based business with a quality product or services and pay less taxes, or make your only income a W-2 and pay more taxes. See, here's the key. Your money is going to make someone wealthy. The question is, who's it going to be? And number 3, investment income. Right? Always understand that making money is taxed at a lower rate than labor making money. So do you think wealthy people work harder than you? Or do you think wealthy people work smarter than you and they figure something out that you have not? There's a reason Warren Buffett pays less taxes percentage-wise than his secretary. He understands capitalism. Remember, everyone, making money talk, yes, but creating wealth whisper.